when we all come together at the Lab Intensive in Vermont, the interplay between the teaching artists, the composer, soloists, musicians, administrators, that is an extraordinary experience.
And we found that at the end of really just a week of this kind of experimentation, the sense of possibility had exploded beyond our expectations.
This type of hybrid music, this type of hybrid project, which itself is a departure from the normal classical music fare, is also itself about how communities can change and how places can remake themselves in a time that just necessitates it.
Judd brings the perfect blend of tradition and innovation to his work. It's not about creating a certain type of hybrid sound that you can affix a label to. It's completely his own thing.
Normally when I'm thinking about hybridity, I'm thinking about all the music that I've ever heard, making a hybrid in myself. So I'm never thinking, this is a piece that I want to be in the classical style, or I want it to be in rock style, or hip-hop, or whatever it might be. It's in Judd style.
For this year's commission, we wanted to blend the sounds of a traditional orchestra and a small 12-voice chorus with a vocal soloist from a non-classical tradition. A soloist who could easily travel between different worlds of music, so the engagement possibilities could be wide open.
David's voice is many voices in one. You know, it's more than a voice. It's really a complex instrument. He has this beautiful falsetto, and I feel like that's the thing that I know most, and it's sort of the clarion call of his instrument. But then he has the rest of this range, which is just beautiful in its own way, kind of haunting and mysterious. He can really take on many different personalities in his voice.
The idea is it's not just a co-commissioning group that thinks about a work of art. It's a co-commissioning group of a different hybrid, heterogeneous group mix than the kinds of conversations they usually have. Second of all, they're working with the featured artist, with the composer right at the beginning. And then there is this infusion of the A-team of teaching artists. So all the considerations that orchestras worry about are all there together in the same intensive creative thought group. So that at the very moment, the questions of what can this work of art be, the questions are, how can we engage audiences that don't usually come to see orchestras to be excited about it?
Everybody brings their own sensibilities to the Lab Intensive in Vermont. And that's a pretty powerful mix of artistic and institutional leadership. So, to bring focus to this creative force, we have a theme that not only influences Judd as he's writing the work, but also serves to guide the design of the engagement projects that each orchestra will take back and present in their community.
This summer, our theme is My Hometown. That is going to work to light up so many people in communities with immediate sense of the relevance, with so much to bring to it, and then to explore it musically and make that connection between their own musical understandings of their hometown and what Judd comes up with in our composition. It seems to me a kind of beautifully powerful, elegant theme to take us all where we want to go.
This project is about positioning, side by side, the creation of a new work and engagement projects that will lead your community to come together around that new music. The Lab's process allows the music and the engagement designs to be built together organically, and that gives us the best chance of succeeding at using the power of the orchestra to strengthen our ties to each other.
How can we reach right in and make the kind of relevant difference that we all want to make? I saw participant after participant light up, express a kind of thrill to be back inside the creative thinking that got them into this work in the first time, and see ways to bring it back to the administration and the future of their orchestras.